it's Lizzie. So I have this insanely long time. Wait, let me make sure the audio. Hook you guys from my headphones. So I have this unnaturally long wait in the airport because my flight was delayed. So I thought I would come on YouTube and say hi to you guys and hang out for an hour or so. I'm going to my best friend's wedding. I'm so excited. I'm a bridesmaid. So I'm flying from one city in Florida to another city in Florida. And the only private place I could find to film is like in its own secluded corner, but there's like loads of people walking by, so it's super cringy. Like, I never get nervous to stream in public, but there's so many people, so hopefully they think I'm just FaceTiming someone and not live streaming. So I'm gonna try to keep it low-key in this video, guys. Hi Admir, Merry Christmas Dash, Merry Christmas Patricia, Merry Christmas Michael, Merry Christmas Real. Oh my gosh, this is making my heart so happy getting to hang out with you guys. Howdy from the great state of Texas. Merry Christmas in Texas. Like I said, I'm catching a flight to go to another city in Florida for a wedding. Lizzie, have you ever considered making TikToks? I'm not a Gen Z, I can't. I was actually making fun of Gen Z yesterday, and my sister is like, Liz, you could sneeze and you'd be a Gen Z, because I'm only like 2 or 3 years away from Gen Z. Google account, hi, Merry Christmas. Hi Timothy, hi Edward, hi Nicholas, hi Steven. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This makes me so happy because I was so lonely because I was with my family the past 2 days. Like, I was at my parents' house for like a week and a half, but then my sister finally came in the morning on Christmas Eve, and so we were all together and like doing all this family stuff, and then I had to leave them, so I was so sad, and I was like, now I'm alone on Christmas even though I was with them all day. So yeah, it makes me so happy to be with you guys now. Make sure to thumbs up the video, like the video, it helps out MySpace and the YouTube algorithm. Okay, so my mom, well, the first thing she did is she offered to give like my grandma's engagement ring to me and Trevor, which we're not engaged or anything. I mean, you all think we're married, so whatever, we can start rumors about it. But I did get a, Trevor just texted me, I did get a ring that was my grandfather's ring, and my mom was just showing me this engagement ring, and she's like, oh my gosh, I have some other jewelry in here from your grandparents, from my mom's parents. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute, it matches my nails, that's my favorite shade of blue. So she's like, do you want to keep it? Like, it's just sitting in this jewelry box. So it's like a really tiny little ring. So yeah, I think it's really, really cute. I'm gonna keep it on my finger. I feel like I need more rings though for it to go well, so we shall see. Hi Alexander. Merry Christmas, love your videos. Merry Christmas, Lizzie. We're so blessed to have you as God's, oh my gosh, this is so sweet. We're so blessed to have you as God's instrument and understanding the word of God. Merry Christmas to you and your family. God bless you. Lizzie, what are you gonna do when YouTube goes downhill on January 1st? I have a lot of speaking events planned for January, so that's gonna be additional income. But yeah, YouTube always goes downhill in January. The algorithm is like up and down with money, so I'm pretty used to it going from like, I mean, it doesn't change like that much month to month. It's a gradual change. So what happens on January? Okay, so I look at YouTube algorithms through the years. I can like zoom out and see since like 2010 how much money I make, and it always like goes down in January. So I'll keep you guys updated, and definitely join my Patreon and PayPal so that I'll survive this. I love this. Where in the world is Lizzie? I'm in South Florida right now where my parents are. We had to drive like to another airport. It was so annoying because where I live is so close to where my friend lives, who I'm going to her wedding. And so there were literally not flights from my airport. So we had to drive like an hour, almost an hour and a half to another airport, because the other, not an hour and a half, just an hour. I'm making myself feel so bad that my parents went out of their way. It was like the nicest thing ever. But the other option was to fly from Florida to Minnesota back to Florida. Like, I would have had to spend 10 hours traveling. And I was like, not gonna be traveling all of Christmas. So Mary, the Mother of God, Holy Day, January 1st. Yes, always remind me of the holy days of obligation. Oh my gosh, guys. So make sure to thumbs up the video. But Mass was so beautiful this morning. Oh my gosh, it made me so happy. So I went to this church I've never been to before because on Sunday I went to the church I usually go to, but my parents just moved like 10 minutes away. So I went to the one closest for 8 a.m. mass, and guys, I do not wake up early. I'm horrible at waking up to alarms, but when it comes to holy days of obligation, I wake up at like 7 a.m. to go to mass. Like, I don't know, do you receive the communion on the tongue? Sometimes, but most parishes I go to, everyone is receiving in the hand. So I kind of just go along with what the priest is wanting so that I don't stand out and cause problems. You know what I mean? So both are valid, both are okay. I personally receive in the hand because at my parish, everyone does that. So did you see Taylor Marshall's video arguing that December 25th is the date of Christ? I didn't click on it, but I saw it. So that's really interesting that people actually think that. I never would have thought of it. Oh my gosh, guys. So I'll show you guys my whole, anyways, mass was really beautiful. Go to my Instagram. I posted some pictures on my Instagram story of the manger scene. It was this gigantic manger scene and it was so sweet. People were putting dollar bills and like gifts in front of Jesus, like next to the wise men. I was like, oh my gosh, how long has this been running for? Just 5 minutes. So you just got here just in time. Merry Christmas, Lizzie, to you and your boyfriend. Stay up. You're awesome. Oh, someone asked, when are you getting engaged? We haven't really planned it out yet, but in the next couple years. I'll talk about this in a second. I'll show you guys my whole travel routine. So this is like my rose gold bag, and then this is my Victoria's Secret bag that I always travel with, and then this is my outfit. I'm wearing like this giant red dress, and then I wear this white purse like all the time. It's my go-to. And then I have my Mary necklace on, and then my hair is just in like a messy bun. So yeah, but we sung so many songs at mass. We sung verses in Latin. We sung like 3 verses of each song, which usually you'll sing like 1 verse at mass, or at least the mass I go to. And they had a full-on orchestra. They had like violin, cello, flute. It was so beautiful. And I woke up and I texted so many of my friends like Merry Christmas with like so many emojis. So it made me so happy, feeling so connected to everyone who's so far away. Are you still going to Orthodox Christmas on January 7th? Oh my gosh, yeah. Can you DM me on Twitter about Orthodox Christmas or tweet me, please? Because I feel like I'm gonna totally forget that because I have something on January 7th. Wait, let me check. I have a speaking event on January 6th. January 7th is a Monday. Christmas is on a Monday for Orthodox. Interesting. Merry Christmas, Lizzie. May the peace of Christmas bless you and your family. We did have a really peaceful day. I love early daily mass. I try to go at 8 a.m., sometimes 6:30 a.m. Wow, that's really loud. Look at this guy. It actually looks really fun to push that giant thing. Guys, thumbs up the video, like the video. I love watching Christmas at the Vatican. The Catholic Church really has a mega church. Oh my gosh, yeah. It was playing on my parents' Alexa. They have like an Alexa video in the kitchen, and it like gives ideas of like recipes to make or like news shows to watch, and it was like Christmas at the Vatican. So I was like, Alexa, play Christmas at the Vatican. It was really funny. We had some really, oh my gosh, my phone is gonna die. No, it was just at 70%. Now it's at 20%. Are there any outlets around here? This is so annoying. I thought I like charged up my phone for airplanes, and then every time it does this to me. Anyways, so my family, we had some pretty intense debates over Catholicism and politics over the dinner table, like some really intense debates. And like my family all agree politically, but we agree on different candidates. And it was like, wow, like you're wrong. You have to agree with us politically. And then we had a really intense Catholicism debate too with like basically me and my dad. My mom was there, but it was like me and my dad. And I don't know, I don't want to go in depth into family stuff, but it was like really annoying because he basically rejected any early church sources by saying that there's so much diversity in Christian beliefs in the early church, so many different like facets of theology in the early church. So therefore, what one person says doesn't matter and doesn't mean anything about what the mainline church believed at the time. And I was like, okay, so literally any quote or passage or text I give you talking about the real presence is completely thrown out. And then I was talking about the Greek, the Tragon Greek in John 6, and that didn't work either. and he said, we don't know 100% about Greek etymology. And it's like, okay, so you're not going to accept any text ever from the early church because you say that there's like theological diversity, which there is, but it's not to that extent. It's like there's a main church and there's heretics. It's not like there's like 10 Christian denominations at the time. So don't say, Alexa, you made Echo Show just play Christmas music. Alexa, play Christmas music. Where are you from? I moved around a lot growing up. So we lived in Russia, and then we moved around to Indiana, Ohio, to a lot of different places. We have a festival here in Cebu, Philippines, in the third Sunday in honor of the Holy Child Jesus. You are very much invited. Oh my gosh, I will come to the Philippines at some point 100%. Oh my gosh, my phone's gonna die, guys. I really need to find a charger. Let me see. It went from 20% to 10%, like that. You guys were here for it. Let me find, I have my charger in here. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm also traveling with my Augustine relic, and I'm so like scared something's gonna happen to it. So I'll show you guys real quick. So it's like in my bag, in this like locked, not locked, but in this compartment. And I have my keychain. Augustine is right here. So he's traveling with me. Yeah. Yeah, so I like have him locked up with keys to make sure that he stays safe and secure during the flight. And then I have like the letter of authenticity. You feel like him? You feel like Augustine? Probably a lot of people do. He's such a passionate person. Okay, I'm gonna get my phone charger. I was just notified of your stream. Yay! Hi, Rokio. Merry Christmas, guys. Is this a third-hand relic? It's a first-class relic, if that's what you mean. How do you have the relic? Just curious. I made a YouTube video talking about how I got it, so that'll be up in the next couple weeks, where I talk about the whole like background story of it. I thought you hated Augustine. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. So I like never hated Augustine. I hated his sexual ethics theology, and I talked about that in a video, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, why do you hate Augustine so much? And I never hated Augustine. I was reading City of God at the time. Well, I've read City of God before, obviously not all of it, but a lot of sections from it. So I was literally like listening every day to audiobook of City of God when I made this video. Sorry, the camera is moving so much. I'm like trying to walk over. And everyone is like, why do you hate Augustine so much? Because I made one video saying like I hate this part of him, but I don't know, I'm really hyperbolic when I talk, so I'm sure I said something like more extreme than I meant it at the time. Merry Christmas. Where am I going? I'm going to a wedding. I'm so excited. My best friend Rose is getting married to this really amazing guy, and I'm so sad Trevor's not going to be there. That's like, okay. Ooh, are there outlets over here? Yeah, but I'm in Florida, just flying to another city in Florida. It was really sad to say goodbye to my family. So there are literally not outlets in this airport. Oh my gosh. Which part of his body is it? It's a bone. Oh my gosh, people are gonna think I'm so weird talking about this. What body part do you have?
This is the final boarding opportunity for flight 281 to Nashville. All customers with confirmed seat assignment must board at this time to ensure on.
Okay guys, I found an outlet. Is that a medal you're wearing? Yes, it's a Mary medal, because I want to model my life after Mary. First after Jesus, but she modeled her life the best after Jesus. Take care, Lizzie. Lizzie, Merry Christmas. Are you still a fan of Blair White? She's awesome. I love Blair White so much. There's so much talking in this airport, like the most of any airport I've been to. Okay, I have the same medal in my neck also. Oh, so cool. But your dad doesn't accept the gospel of St. John either. In John 6, he would have walked away when our Lord said, unless, and I am the bread that comes down from heaven. Yeah, like we went over the verse and I talked about the word tragon, and he like rejects it. He's like, we can't know 100%, but then obviously he's not going to search into it. Are you getting married? How about, guys, go follow Trevor on Twitter and berate him and be like, when are you going to propose to Lizzie? When are you going to propose to Lizzie? Because, like, for most, I mean, you guys know me and, like, my relationship structure and how I'm more, like, a combined effort with planning life, which I think most people are. But, yeah, go berate Trevor on Twitter about it if you really want to know. Oh, so cute. How about theology of the body? I love it. Cool beats, thank you. I use these all the time for editing. It's so nice because I can like walk around my apartment and like clean and cook and like not have to move my headphones. So guys, thumbs up the video, like the video. What did I miss? I don't know what you missed. Lizzie's not getting married, guys. Her friend Rose is, oh, okay. That's why people are confused. Yeah, I'm going to my friend's wedding. So I'm going to a wedding. I'm a bridesmaid. I'm not the, you guys would know if I was getting married. Like this would be a huge announcement. There'd be like a proposal video. It would be like wedding dress vlog. You know what I mean? Like this would be a really big thing. So I have a ring, a new ring from my grandfather, but my mom gave this to me. It's not an engagement ring. So yeah, we're not engaged. We're not getting married. I'm really young. Well, he's older, but I'm really young. I'm only 25. So I have forever to like, not forever. I need to start having kids in a few years, but I thought the wedding already happened. That was a different wedding. It's like wedding season this year with my friends. Like 4 of my friends got married this year. Mariah Carey is playing now in my echo because of you. Alexa, play Mary Did You Know by Cimarelli. Do you have a college diploma? Yes, I graduated from Pepperdine University with a degree in philosophy. Alexa, when did the Catholic Church start? Apparently, Alexa says that we were founded by Jesus in 32 AD. Isn't that so great? I thought you were 26. No, I'm 25. What is your favorite carol? I don't know. I don't really know. I was never really into Christmas. I'm getting way more into Christmas now. Oh my gosh, someone's wearing a Santa hat. Do you see this, guys?
23 miles of beaches and the Everglades River of Grass. The sun always shines.
That's bad. I shouldn't people watch like that. LOL, I'm 22, but I get worried I'll never get married. Nah, you shouldn't think like that at all. Like, me and Trevor started dating when I was 23. So, have you thought of being a nun? Yeah, I would be a really good nun. I think it would really mesh well with my personality. Where are you, Lizzie? I'm in an airport in Florida. I'm flying from my city in Florida where my parents live to a wedding in another city of Florida. Everything's closed here, like stores and stuff, which is stupid. No, it's not. People shouldn't be working on Christmas. 23 is only a year away from me. My parents met when they were in their 30s and they have like the best marriage ever. They never fight. They're so great for each other. So I think it's great to get married older sometimes. You'll have like a more chill relationship. Hey everyone, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Miss Hinsta Hiwaga. Yeah, but you guys shouldn't be worried about like finding someone to marry because, yeah. Justin, I'm so glad I get to be here for one of your live streams. Oh, well, Merry Christmas. It's a good occasion to enjoy the wedding and have a blessed Christmas. Thank you. I'm so excited. I will show you guys the bridesmaid's dress. Oh my gosh, I like it even more than the bridesmaid's dress from the last wedding. It's like a peach color and it's so pretty and there's like detailing on the back. It's just like a tank top type dress, but oh my gosh, I love it so much. Work is work though, you know. I don't know. People shouldn't have to work on Christmas. Like, I'm working on Christmas right now, but I'm choosing to. I worked yesterday. I actually didn't work today yet. This is my first time working today. I worked yesterday for a long time. I got a wooden rosary for Christmas. I love it. I can go through metal detectors and take it on the plane to pray. Have you not been able to take your rosary through metal detectors? Oh, I guess I always put it under the security thing when flying, but... Girl, where you been? Byzantine Catholic for life. Miss you. Lizzie, what would you be? Would you be down for a crazy bachelorette party? I mean, the one I went on this year, we just went like wine tasting and to restaurants. Like, it wasn't, like, what do you mean by crazy? Like, obviously not strippers or anything. That's not Catholic. I like the higher heeled shoes to go with your bridesmaid's dress. Yes, are you reacting to the live stream from yesterday where there were like the beige ones and then the pink ones? I'm doing the beige ones, like 100%. It's actually funny. I was gonna say basic, but I'm so high maintenance. This bag is only full of shoes. It's full of like shoes and socks I got for Christmas, like fuzzy socks, but that's like how many shoes I have with me. I have like 2 heels and then like huge black boots, and so they were gonna be really heavy and like make my bag heavy. My bag was exactly like 51.5 pounds and they like let it slide. Lizzie, has anybody ever came up to you and said, you are Lizzie, like one of your subscribers? So much. It's happened so much throughout the past 10 years. It's really sweet when it happens at mass because it's like, oh, and usually they're like converts too. And sometimes I help them find the church, or they were praying for me a lot of times that they were praying for me to become Catholic, like before they even knew I would convert. So it's really sweet to meet people at church. Yes, the peach shoes. No, I'm not doing the peach shoes. I'm doing the tan ones. Hi, Merry Christmas. How long are you going to stream? It depends on what time is it. What time is it, guys, on the East Coast? Help me out so I don't have to pause the vlog. So my flight leaves at 11, but it was delayed like 30 minutes. So it's 9:34. Okay, see, guys, I have another hour and a half. So probably for another hour or less. I don't know. It depends. Oh, I didn't see the shoes. I'll show. Okay, I don't want to open the bag actually, guys. I don't think your personality is in any way comparable to that of a nun. Your piety perhaps, but not your personality. Okay, guys, I have a very like YouTube personality. I think every YouTuber does, where they're very like upbeat and peppy and confident and extroverted and talking and like putting on this show and being dramatic. And that's not me. It's like Lizzie Rizze. But Liz, the person behind the camera, is way more chill and reflective, and I can go days without talking to people, and I just want to read all the time and work. And so that's the thing, like working is something that might, I don't know, the nuns work. So I feel like I have the type of like contemplative ethic of just like wanting God all the time that would work for being a nun. So you guys don't know me, like you know all these things about me and you know part of my personality, but not like all of me. So you know Lizzie, not Liz. Guys, like the video, thumbs up the video. Lizzie, funny that your subscribers are way more than one of the greatest Catholic theologians like Dr. Taylor Marshall. What's your secret? I've been doing YouTube since 2010, so it's just over the years, like viral videos and building up my base. So it's just like length of time, that's it. And I don't only talk about Catholicism, which is like a small group of people. Like when I was in high school, I made relationship advice videos that got like 5 million views each, and so I got a ton of subscribers from that by literally being like, signs a guy likes you. So that's how people found my channel. And so I talk about like general things that everyone can relate to, whereas he has a very like niche demographic of like Catholic adults who attend Latin Mass, which isn't that many people. What about a collab with Taylor Marshall? We did a collab on his channel. What order would you choose as a nun? I don't know. I gave it a thumbs up already. Thank you. Let's get it to 60 thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up the video. Is Santa going to bring you presents? My parents do this thing where they like joke. I hope there's not any little kids watching. If you are, like get off YouTube. But my parents always write like Dear Santa on a lot of our presents, like still just to be funny. No one is liking it. There's only 5 likes. Like, let's get her some likes, you guys. Yeah, let's get to 60 likes. I love the video where Dr. Taylor Marshall half admits that he admires you. Which video? The one that we did together? Half admit. I'm back. Hi, Vincent. I thumbs up. Thank you, Chosen Prophet. Lizzie would be a great nun. She loves Jesus so much, she would only want to marry him. I think that would be good, guys. It's so mean to say you don't have the personality to be a nun. Like, what? But I can very much like mold my personality to being, how is this guy always here? Remove. Did you get any cool Catholic things for Christmas? No, but I gave the book, the Archbishop Fulton Sheen Cries from the Cross. I gave it to my mom and my sister because it's so good, and it's not like Catholic proselytizing at all. It's just straight up theology, not like church fathers, Eucharist, anything like that. So I got it for them, and my mom sees it, and it says Archbishop, and she's like, oh, and I'm like, no, like it's okay, it won't convert you. So what guy is always here? I think I helped you get on the Taylor Marshall show, right? Yeah, you did. I think it was his first video with you. Where do you hang your play button? I have it at my parents' house on the wall in the room. I missed mass this morning, so sad. Find one to go to. I'm sorry for having said your personality wasn't set enough to be a nun. It wasn't nice. I mean, I totally get what you mean. Like, certain people belong in certain orders, and there's so many religious orders for that reason. And like, some people do better in marriage, some people do better as priests. So I understand why you said that. But like, I have a very complex personality and so many facets of me that you guys don't see. So, do you have any tattoos? No. My cousin one time saw your videos and said he thinks you will become a nun, but this was in like 2012 or something, way before you were Catholic. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Trevor and I joked that if we ever broke up, we'd both go into religious life. So, because we both have those personalities. It's kind of like if you're gonna get married like to one person, and for anyone else, you can't really imagine it. Do you have any pets? My parents have a cat named Christmas who's so sweet. So it's his holiday. Lizzie, you'd be a beautiful nun, but don't take that kind of commitment. I would have to quit my YouTube channel and change a lot of things about my career, which would be sad. I thought you would go live last night, Lizzie, but glad you're doing it now. Merry Christmas, Lizzie. Merry Christmas. I was going to last night, but my family spent so much family time together all night, so I didn't. What's your favorite dessert? I don't really eat dessert, but I made Trevor this vegan red velvet cake for his birthday, and I've made red velvet cake for him several times because it's his favorite cake. And this was like amazing. It was from this website called Loving It Vegan. It was so good.
For your safety, please do not leave luggage unattended.
Hey, stop talking about breaking up. Talk about growing. What's your favorite Christmas tradition? I hope you got good presents for Christmas. I mean growth. Oh, okay. I didn't expect you to stream today, but I'm happy you are. Yeah, I wasn't either, but my flight got delayed. And I was really scared about missing my flight just because it's a wedding and it's like I'm coming a day before and the rehearsal's tomorrow, so I really didn't want to miss this. So I got to the airport like 3 hours early and then it was delayed. So that's why I'm streaming. When will you visit Vatican City? When I get married, we're gonna do our honeymoon.
Say something. Report suspicious activity to the nearest law enforcement officer, TSA officer.
Tahini from The Good Place made a pro-choice comment that Live Action retweeted. That's really funny. She's very politically active and active on like dialogue and stuff. My birthday's in 4 days. Rokio, oh my gosh, how old are you gonna be? Congratulations on another year of life. Do you believe in Santa Claus? Obviously, for all my younger viewers, which I have people who are like 7 and 9 show up in my video comments. So you have to be careful what you say. Have you ever read The Story of the Soul by St. Teresa of Lisieux? No. Out of all the days, Lizzie, I get the flu. You have the flu today? That's so sad. Oh my gosh, guys. So my family, we went to the movies today and we saw Little Women. And my mom has given blood so many times and she stocked up so many free movie coupons from giving blood that it was $7 total for all 4 of us to go see Little Women. It was so good. I asked Alexa which church Jesus founded and she basically gave the right answer. Of course, Lizzie would spend her honeymoon in the Vatican. Obviously, Lizzie, is it okay to cry in church? I'm not sad, just get emotional. I cry in mass every single time. Like every single time I cry in mass because there's so many facets of meaning and beauty. And yeah, it's like every single time I focus on a different one. So, Lizzie, the YouTube nut. No, Trevor and I are forever. OMG, I just saw Little Women today too. Oh my gosh, what did you think? I cried so much in Little Women. Like, the part I cried the most is when the guy was like, I've been in love with you my whole life, ever since I've known you. We're best friends. How are you not in love with me? I've tried so hard to be in love with you. Why are you rejecting me? Like, it was so sad. I cried during Mass 2 weeks ago, and yes, it's okay to cry. What did you have for Christmas dinner? So we actually had Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve because, hello, I'm at the airport right now, obviously. So we weren't gonna have Christmas dinner tonight because I wasn't gonna be there. But
your attention, please. This is a final boarding call.
I cooked Morning Star sausages, not the links, but like the circle Morning Star sausages. I put them in the microwave for 2 minutes because my family made meat, and then I made homemade green bean casserole out of cauliflower, green beans, mushrooms, and white onion and olive oil. Like sauteing it, you make like your own cream and mushroom soup, and then you put it with frozen green beans and the green bean crunchies, the things. So I made that. So it was green bean casserole, my sausages, couscous, And then we had our like fake wine thing, and then what else do we have? I think that was the whole meal. Oh, and then we had pita bread. And my sister made this like cinnamon roll thing for this morning, and I was like not about it because it had eggs in it, and my dad was like, why? And so during breakfast, and I was invited, I was like, because the male chicks are ground alive the moment they're born, so that's why I'm not eating this. And my mom was like, stop, like not at the dinner table. Like whenever I make my vegan comment, she doesn't want it to be like when we're eating it, you know, Lizzie. But it's true, they grind the male chicks the moment they're born, the egg industry, because they don't need them. They grind them alive as babies. Isn't that horrible? So not supporting that. Lizzie, do you do New Year's resolutions, and are you going to live stream on New Year's like last year? Oh my gosh, I totally should. I will. Last year, that's so crazy, that was a year ago. I was at the airport on New Year's. I was going to visit Trevor. Oh yeah. Is it okay to raise your hands while kneeling in mass when you feel the Holy Spirit? No. Honestly, if you're not in a country that does that, I think it comes across as distracting to everyone else. Unless you're at a mass where everyone does that. Like that's the whole point of mass. Like we stand together, we kneel together, we put up our hands to pray the Our Father together, and it's a very collective thing. So when you go up doing your own thing, like I personally don't like that. Is it raining where you are? There aren't any windows here, I don't know. Merry Christmas, AV, love y'all all the way from Texas. So something simple yet significant. Conrad Von something. I'm becoming Catholic, Brando Dano says. Hi Brando, and many of your videos have helped my conversion. Anyways, I like the stream and gotta go. Thanks and keep it up. Bye, Merry Christmas. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Guys, thumbs up the video. Let's get to 60 thumbs up. What time is it, guys, on East Coast? Are we doing good on time? What is your favorite Christmas tradition? So honestly, my family doesn't have that many Christmas traditions, but my favorite thing is the way we open presents is we go from oldest to youngest, so starting with my mom and then going to me, and we each open up a gift and go in a circle, and we go like really slow. So opening presents takes like an hour because we go through every person, and then like I'll get up from my seat and go over to my dad and like look at what he got and like touch the fabric of like what my mom got. So we're really into like being excited about what presents we got for other people. And I think like as a kid, obviously the parents get so many more gifts, but now that my sister and I are in the working world, it's really cool to like give back and like treat our parents. So yeah, I got my mom some clothes and she was so excited. Like it was like exactly her style, like I thought it would be, but it was like even better than I thought with what she liked. So I was like so excited. I wish I was there to see her wear it. Did you watch The Two Popes on Netflix? No. 61 likes. Yay! Good job, you guys. Thank you. Nice headphones. It matches your jacket and nails, and it matches my bag too. Everything is rose gold. My nails aren't, it doesn't match my nails. My nails are blue. They match this ring. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Okay, so the last time I made a New Year's resolution was in 2016, and I promised to stop hiding my mental illness and to start being vocal about being bipolar. And that year I told so many people, like at the beginning of the conversation, I have bipolar disorder, and I no longer hid it from everyone, and I started talking about it on my YouTube. And that year like changed my life with being able to be open about something that like my whole time in depression I hid it from so many people, even some of my best friends. So then I became so open about it. So yeah. Why do some people have wrenches next to their names? It means that they are a moderator, so they can delete comments if someone is being suggestive in a negative way or like cursing or being racist or something. They can delete the comment. Like I don't have to, because I'm talking and reading other comments and can't keep up with everything. So the moderators are there to get rid of people who are, we don't want to moderators, are you allowed to delete people permanently from my channel, or am I the only one with that capability? Aren't Christmas trees the best? Yes. Lizzie, since I became Catholic in 2018, Christmas has taken on a completely meaning. I know, I agree. It's become so much more meaningful. Can you take steroids? I mean, for certain medical conditions, people do, but obviously not to cheat on sports. I would never do that. Keep doing what you've been doing. By the way, your bipolar videos have helped so many of my friends. I'm so happy who have bipolar, or to learn about you more. Lizzie, after we die, will we come back to Earth, right? No. We are Lizzie's sidekicks. The baby Jesus is being roamed her in our parish. Only you have that power. Oh, wow. Okay. So when I see comments, I can delete someone forever from my channel. I can hide their comment, or wait, let me see. So I can put user in timeout, hide the user, report them, or remove. So that's my question. Can you guys put people in timeout too? So can you guys delete and timeout? I'm pretty sure you guys can put people in timeout. I've seen that before. I think Christmas trees are the greatest work of art. I heard we'll come back to Earth. Well, you're wrong. Hi Ben, Merry Christmas, Google account, Rokio, Alexander, 8B. Yes, we can put people in timeout. Okay, that's crazy. I mean, it makes sense that I thought I was giving you guys the power to permanently delete toxic people from my channel, and I would have trusted you with it. So Lizzie's a superhero. We can remove people too. I love you guys as my moderators. It's so nice. I've made so many of my moderators, so in different chats I get to be protected from evil people by, I'm just kidding, not evil people, but you know. We may delete and put in timeout. Thank you. Everyone is a moderator. I know I made everyone a moderator. Lizzie, do you listen to Patrick Madrid on Relevant Radio? I used to listen to Relevant Radio on my Alexa, and now I kind of don't. Where are you? I'm at the airport in Florida. So yeah, we have the power. I like your miraculous medal. Yes. This is my miraculous medal. Try to not zoom in on my boobs. That would be kind of weird, right? We don't want that. Hi guys, it's Lizzie is your signature. We love it. It's actually, hey guys, it's Lizzie. How long have you been here? Are you a true fan? I was also told we would come back to Earth. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about this, but anyone know? Anyone with authority? The Merry Day After Christmas from Tokyo. So it's day 2 of Christmas, because Christmas is 12 days, you know? If it isn't Earth, where is it? Also, I'll be turning 27. Aw. OMG, Catherine Labor is my patron saint. Can we not say OMG, guys? It's really, really, really rude. When Lizzie watches my Instagram stories, it makes me so happy. Yeah, I follow a lot of you guys on Instagram. DM me on Instagram if you want me to follow you. Are there any musicians, singers that have an album coming out next year that you are waiting for? I'm trying to think. I don't think so, because Camila Cabello just came out with her album. I was really looking forward to that. St. Nicholas is my patron saint. Oh, it's so exciting. There should be Lizzie's Answers merch for sale in 2020. Okay, yes. I have like a list of 20 merch ideas, so I'm trying to work with people to make it, so that will definitely be coming up. Merry Christmas, you guys. You know, I've always been aware of Christmas being 12 days long, but what do we do for the 12 days? I mean, besides Mass and Adoration, we keep our tree up, we keep reading the birth of Jesus accounts, we try and go to daily Mass. Now you guys know where I am. I hate how they announce the location. That's so mean. Our mother is my patron saint. I mean, like, what if my stalker happens to be in this airport right now and is watching this live stream? Because after your body resurrects, it can't just float in heaven, so it must be in the new earth. You guys are so weird. I don't care. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but I don't care about people incessantly talking about what happens after we die and like the second coming and all these things. Like, I believe once we die, there will be the resurrection of the dead and judgment day, and people will go to heaven, purgatory, and hell. And beyond that, I don't care about any of the details, and it doesn't matter. We can just trust that God is in control and the absolute perfect judge and the most compassionate, merciful being ever. The body dies and turns to dust. My priest says that we should continue to say Merry Christmas during the 12 days. Oh my gosh, okay guys, well, I'll say Merry Christmas every day on social media. How about that? Guys, thumbs up the video. Let's get the thumbs up to 80 thumbs up. By the end of the video, I want 100 thumbs up. It helps my channel so much. I love you guys. The sound to purgatory, the soul descends to purgatory, heaven, or hell. Yes, at some point. Oh my gosh, yeah. Sorry, I'm horrible. So, people are already in heaven and purgatory. Okay, this is why I don't like talking about what happens after we die, because there's so many details, and if you don't see the details, Jesus, Mary, and Elisha already have their bodies in heaven. Elijah. And Enoch. Lizzie, may I ask a favor of you? Please pray for me because I'm considering the priesthood. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Dear God, thank you so much for placing on RJ's heart to join your priesthood. Just give him so much wisdom in considering this decision and help him to follow you and do your will in everything. Thank you so much for guiding him and for his passion for you. In Jesus' name, amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Lizzie, would you ever leave the Catholic Church if you feel that the church has let you down? Obviously not, because Jesus will never let me down. It's his church. Obviously, everyone in the church will let me down. Everyone will let you down in your life. Like, literally every single person will let you down. Love this prayer, Lizzie. Michael, Merry Christmas. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I was literally getting so sad at the airport because I had to say goodbye to my family. Lizzie, you were born in Kentucky. Here's someone who's a real fan. Lived in Ohio, Indiana, Florida, and LA. Would you move to New York City within the next 5 years? Maybe. I mean, my boyfriend is near New York, so maybe not New York, but when we get married, I'll probably move to the East Coast. I mean, I will move to the East Coast. We're gonna be doing a long distance marriage. I should like troll you guys and be like, we're doing long distance marriage like 10 years from now. Like, we're long distance married. I know you don't care about eschatology. Yeah, you're right. But I would like to say one more thing. God created the world. He said it was good. He wouldn't destroy it. So the New Jerusalem is probably going to be on it. But who cares? Oh, marriage, earth. Is your boyfriend Catholic? Of course. He's a Catholic convert as well. So he has a beautiful conversion story that I love as well. That really inspires me. Move to New Mexico. Do you live in New Mexico? You guys constantly reveal where you live and stuff. I guess you guys have usernames, so that makes sense. Okay, I was just about to say, why are you guys chill with always revealing like your location and stuff? And then I was like, oh, because your username isn't your name with like a real person. You guys have like random pictures and avatars and things. New York sounds pretty bad after the things I heard on the news. Who is your favorite wise man? What does that mean? How do you have a favorite? Well, this is my real name, Conrad von Marbach. No, it's not. No way. What is Trevor's job? He's a professional scholar. He's a PhD student doing theology. I think he's a scholar. I'll call him a scholar. I think he is at this point, technically. Because he's publishing book chapters and stuff in publications, so. Yeah, I'm pretty anonymous on the web. Yeah, Google account is so anonymous. It's like, I didn't even know Google account's gender for a long time. The Magi, which one is your favorite? I know, but I didn't know there were different ones. You should come visit Colorado. I was going to for this event called Formed with the Augustine Institute, and they were gonna fly me there, and then they didn't want to pay me, so then it never happened. So I could tell you the tea on Catholic companies that don't want to pay you. Your father had a lot of research papers in your Instagram story a couple days ago. Oh my gosh, my dad was like reorganizing his folders or something, so he'd spread out everything on the floor, and then my cat was like literally like rolling in the newspapers and like tearing them up when he walked out of the room. Lizzie, I went to the Tomb of Christ. You should visit the Holy Land. One of my best friends is in Israel right now, actually, on a birthright trip when she's not even Jewish. I think she has some percentage. I don't know how she got on the trip, but in places of Latin America, the wise men are given more of a folklore. They bring you toys on January 6th. Maybe that's what he means by favorite. Oh, that's so cool. Since it's his day tomorrow, what do you have to say about Saint Stephen and any stories you have about him or connections to him? So one of my friends named Liz, also named Liz, is married to a guy named Stephen. So I don't know, I assume that's his patron saint. So yeah, I should text him tomorrow for sure. Super fine. Let's see the Christmas outfit. I will show you guys. I showed you guys like an hour ago, but I know there's a lot of new people. So I'm wearing this dress that goes like here, and I was obviously wearing heels this morning, but I'm not gonna wear heels to the airport. I actually do wear heels to the airport quite a bit. I'm very like bougie sometimes and high maintenance, and yeah. Thank you, Zachary. Do you think your parents will ever convert to Catholicism? Absolutely. I think they will, because I've started praying for different saints to pray who have like, it's worked in the past. You know what I mean? Like, God has answered these saints' prayers in the past, so I feel like it'll work. Like, so many people prayed for me to become Catholic, so you guys pray for my parents and my sister to become Catholic, okay? And it will happen. This is my first live stream ever! Oh my gosh! Mark Paradise, Merry Christmas! Happy first day of Christmas! I'm so happy you are here. Mark says, you are wonderful, Lizzie. May all the prayers that you give others come back to you tenfold because of what you do for Christ. Oh, that's such a sweet! Wait, this is honestly such a good Christmas present for me too, getting to hang out with you guys. I have a question. How is Mary went to heaven without dying? So is Mary died before she went to heaven? So either way, so we don't know. Yeah, we don't know 100%. So either she died and then her body was assumed up, or when she was getting old, God just assumed her body up and she didn't die. So you can believe either of the two things. Yeah, like Saint Monica who prayed for Saint Augustine's conversion. Exactly. Oh my gosh, so I'll have Saint Monica pray for my family too. So pray for my parents, you guys, because your guys' prayers converted me. I become a Catholic, Chosen Prophet 88 says, Midnight Mass was so awesome with the birth of Jesus Christ celebration. Yes! Oh, I know, it was so beautiful. It's 10 p.m., Lizzie. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Please make sure I don't miss my flight. I would be so sad if I missed my flight, you guys. I don't even know what I would do. I would probably cry. Boarding is at 11 p.m. How about you guys? I'm gonna go until the hour and then I'll leave. Is your family so adamant about converting to Catholicism? They're so adamant against it. God will hear your prayers. We'll pray that they may discover the Catholic Church. Thank you, guys. I prayed a year for this girl to come back to the church, a chaplet for the Divine Mercy a day. She was confirmed 2 Sundays ago. Wow, that's so beautiful. Okay, so Divine Chaplet every day. I just need to make like a journal and a list and like pray for the same things every single day. I think I'm gonna, that's actually my goal for January. I'm gonna do like daily prayer and make like a list of different things to pray for and like hit on it every single day, especially for different people coming to know God. I discovered you after you became Catholic. Yay! My first Christmas without dad. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. That must be so, I don't even know what I would do if my dad died. It'd be the most heartbreaking thing.
Please do not leave luggage unattended.
Merry Christmas, you guys. Hi, Jason. Lizzie, Merry Christmas. I'm a cradle Catholic that would love it if more Catholics studied the Bible more. We know so much about things in the church, but not so much about sacred scripture. I agree. We need to learn so much more about sacred scripture. I hope I can do that in my videos. I should do more like devotional Bible videos rather than just like apologetics. There were lights and they had smoke, cauldron, and singing, a lot of praying. Also, it was midnight, so I'd never been to Mass that late before. It was very cool. I went at 8 a.m. today, so I didn't have like the midnight Mass experience. I'm glad to hear from you, Lizzie. Have a safe trip. Thank you. If you guys just got here, I'm in Florida where my parents live, and I'm taking a flight to a wedding in another city in Florida, which, to be clear, is not my wedding. Everyone is like, oh my gosh, you and Trevor are getting married. Like, I would have announced it, you guys. So why is Mary, Mother of God, got married at age 13? We don't know how old she was, but it was because at that time, once a woman had her period, she was married. I mean, it doesn't have to be right when, but Mary and Joseph never had sex, so she wasn't like married in that sense. I went to 5 p.m. Mass last night. It's funny how the midnight Mass can be like 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m. 74 likes, almost 80. Guys, let's get to 90 thumbs up, and then I'm gonna leave the vlog. Would you announce it though? Of course I would announce if I got engaged. Are you guys kidding? Like, I'd be so excited about that. Why would I not tell you guys? I tell you guys everything. I would be like everything announcement videos. Guys, thumbs up the video. Let's get to 90 thumbs up. I'm actually kind of getting nervous about my flight. What time is it on East Coast? What is your favorite Christmas song? Mary, Did You Know It? And oh my gosh, she gets so much hate. The song Mary, Did You Know? It's not saying like, Mary, did you know this would happen? It's like, Mary, this is so beautiful and amazing. All the miracles Jesus did. Did you know? Like, and Mary knew what was going to happen in broad terms. Like, she knew that she was going to become the mother of God. She knew she was going to become the queen of heaven because the mom of the Jewish king is the queen. And she knew Jesus would be king of the world and all these things. But she didn't know the details of the miracles and like exact stories. Like, she's not omniscient. So no, she didn't know a lot of things when they're like, Mary, did you know? Like, the blind are healed, the deaf can hear, he's walking on water, the water is turned to wine, like all of these amazing miracles. Mary didn't know, like she didn't know. So she knew in general, but obviously there's one line on it that needs to change and that the Cimarelli cover, guys, thumbs up the video, let's get to 90 thumbs up. We only have 6 more people. I've been to midnight. Anyway, so in the song, and when they say, this child that you've delivered will soon deliver you, no. you need to change it to this child that you delivered has already delivered you. How did you change it? Well, soon, Cimarelli changed it to will soon deliver you. You will 90 likes soon, Lizzie. Yay, thank you guys for thumbsing up the video. So this child that you delivered has soon delivered you. Well, soon deliver to has already delivered you. I don't know how to change the song. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go and walk over to my gate and figure out my flight. I am breaking out all over because I started this, well, I'm breaking out because this child that you delivered has already delivered you. Merry Christmas, Lizzie. Merry Christmas, Ashley. Anyways, I started this anti-aging regimen, and it's like peeling my skin right now. It's gonna last for 2 weeks, where it's gonna peel your skin, and then you're gonna get used to it. It's called Retinin, is basically the only anti-aging cream. So I have this one called Tretinoin, and so I put it on my face every night, and it's like, it's a very intense treatment. It basically is like poisoning your face. I'm just kidding. It's not poisoning your face, but it's like a not allergen, it's an irritant. It's meant to irritate your skin and peel your skin, so you're constantly producing your new skin so that it doesn't have enough time to get wrinkled. So, and then after like 3 months, it's supposed to like smooth the wrinkles that you already have. So yeah, go get Tretinoin cream, Retinin, look for it in products. You're never too young to start anti-aging cream, and wear sunscreen every single day. Okay. We're gonna end the vlog. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 100 likes, you guys. You're so nice. Like the video. Let's get to 100 likes. Don't be late for your flight. I know. I'm gonna leave once we get to 100 thumbs up. Sleeping in heavenly peace. I'm singing the background music. Alexa, play Christmas music. I want to mess with you guys. What's your take on age gap relationships? We don't have time to discuss this, guys. Get to your flight. Okay. Guys, thumbs up the video. Let's go. I don't want to miss my flight. Get to 100 thumbs up. Get to your flight. I think I'm fine because my flight leaves at 11, and I'm going to, oh, that's my receipt for my checked bags. I'm flying JetBlue, you guys. After flying Frontier, everything feels luxury. Okay, my gate is really close. Yay, we got to 100 thumbs up. Don't go, please. Oh, you guys, once this is finished, it will be uploaded to my channel, so you can watch from the beginning if you got here in the middle. Would you consider a career in singing? I can't sing. But even if I could, I wouldn't want to do that as a career. Like, so many people growing up want to be a singer or an actress, and I was never like that. I wanted to be a writer and a teacher. Mary, did you know, is like time traveling to when Mary is still pregnant with Jesus. Frontier, you don't even have Wi-Fi on the flights. Okay, you're so bougie. There's never Wi-Fi on any flights I fly on. What are you talking about? You guys are so bougie with your flying. Like, I fly all the time. I never have Wi-Fi. Okay, anyways. Alarm set for 4:30 a.m. Google account is so hardcore. I'm going to take next week off so I can watch this video again on loop for 72 hours straight. Okay, you're like top fan right now. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna go catch my flight to this wedding, which again is not my wedding. Let's not start marriage rumors. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Love you. Merry Christmas. Happy first day of